All right, so let's listen to this video of Mr. Chatty Patty himself, Wack 100. I really dislike his rhetoric, his narrative, because it seems like he's just he just follows whatever is. He's like that old man, like your old uncle that comes around and gets drunk and makes you ashamed, but he's your uncle, so you have to love him anyway. But I don't know, he just be tripping, especially when he be talking about the homie. But let's just see what he got to say today, man. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe, follow, if you don't mind. Thank you.
The Blacc Sam interview that he did with Big Boy that rocked and shocked Los Angeles.
Well, not only, let me tell you what was so significant about that. Because there had already been interviews of certain events and certain things mentioned.
Okay.
And what Blacc Sam did is what, you're right, he talked about certain things without talking about certain people.
Right.
But the world is like, hold on, wait. They did the Cali thing and somebody wasn't happy about it. Oh shit! We remember Wack and Loose Cannon talking about what Cali got rolled down on and what it was about and all this shit, right?
He basically opened the door for everybody to take shit that you and Luce had said much more seriously.
Bro, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, right? Now, I put a post up. Follow me at _the100 show. That's why I've been on Instagram till I get my page back.
Good page.
But nevertheless, _the100 show. Nevertheless,
I can't stop drinking that shit.
Did you see me? Did you see what I put up?
What?
I bet you can't stop drinking this liquid cocaine.
Hold on. Here we go. Killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it because I ain't killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I didn't have no business with Nipsey. Nipsey ain't signed to me. One signed. He's next signed to a 10-year production contract which started in 2009, which will end 2019. Crazy. Hello. But I ain't tripping off for that because, it is what it is. But I do have that. So
What you mean you wouldn't benefit off of it?
10 years, 25% publishing to hear him as astronaut.
Oh, wow. So, 09 to 2019.
09 to 2019.
So, technically, victory lap.
Hello.
That's why Nip Hussle said it's a blessing to have strong enemies. He knew he was beefing with that man.
Why did you all beat?
It's so crazy.
Sue to the state.
You hated on him over 20,000
The
dollars.
contracts 53 days after this man's demise. Can you please tell the people this? You lied and said you had no contract. Now you got a contract. 53 days after this man died, you wanted Wack 100 to go out to his estate. Nope, a bullshit. And it's that you see, Big U text me May 23rd, 2019. Nip passed away March 31st, 2019. So Blacc Sam's interview, the shit was emotional. And I've never met or talked to Blacc Sam. But
very emotional.
Seems like a pretty stand-up guy.
No, I wouldn't take nothing from him. I'm gonna be real. What I do know, because Big U used to always tell me he didn't like Blacc Sam, couldn't stand Blacc Sam, right? But he would go down there with him.
Blacc Sam wasn't no fool.
Get up under him to try to curb his thoughts, for Nip. Because Blacc Sam was totally against a lot of the shit. He was telling his brother like, "Yo, I don't trust this. Ain't that? This ain't this. This ain't that." I remember him trying to tell me, "Yo, man, I never seen Blacc Sam with a female before. I think he gay." So I asked somebody else from 6-0, one of the reputables I know. He said, Blacc Sam got a family woman, all that. He just don't expose him to, social media and shit like that, right? So, I stopped hearing that. But this Big U right now, I keep telling.
Why somebody gotta be gay, right? Black community, we need to stop that. Just because you don't see me with my girl don't mean I'm gay. Like people always try to find smut to put on your name when you black. Only black people do that though. Like you'll never hear a black man say, "Man, I don't never see him outside. I think he always in the house reading or studying. But I got all A's on my report card, right?" You know, but that's how black people destroy you. And like the devil sends other people to destroy you through him, right? And that's one of the ways they do it. Oh, I don't never see him with a girl. I think he gay. So for you to counteract that egregious notion, you go in and to the dirtiest strip club you can find in America, and you go pay $60 to fornicate with a girl with trichomonas, and now you waking up needing to go to the ER. Hey man, young, I always talk to the young guys. I always told y'all 13 to 24 is my demographic. Do not listen to these black dudes, man. They will drive you off a cliff, especially them dudes in the streets. Do not listen to them dudes in the streets, man. They don't even know what they doing. Like, they've never been outside of the street or prison. Like, all their information come from street knowledge or prison knowledge. That's it. They have no book knowledge. They have no cultural knowledge. They have never been around any different cultures intimately. Like, do not listen to nobody from the streets unless you want to do time or that or be unalived. Let's keep it pushing though.
And everybody dumb as a box of rocks. If you listen to him long enough, he's going to contradict himself and tell on himself. At one time, he had the popularity vote. Now people are starting to see like, hold on. Right? Did you see him try to go say, what do you mean? This is me and DJ Khaled before Nipsey died.
He posted the picture.
Nigga, that's 2020, dummy. He forgot. We're looking at the date. It's like everything he does, and that's what I used to do for him. I used to troubleshoot and think for him and help clean up situations. He ain't got nobody like that around him no more.
So he posted up.
Shout out Miles. Shout out Miles.
Wack, you are not that smart.
Posted on his.
Talking about how you used to troubleshoot and think for him. You are not that smart.
Bozo. Damn. He's a bozo. And most shit gonna continue to come out. He telling everybody he ain't got no federal indictment. Nigga, you got a federal indictment.
You think?
One for Monster, right? That's the one you mentioned. The boy from 19 No Name told on him. I got the recordings on that. I just ain't let him go. Right? One for Monster. You know what I'm talking about. Right? And then the other one for all the other shit.
So you think that Blacc Sam wanted to crack open this debate and make everybody start having this conversation?
I think Blacc Sam told his truth, and the people aren't stupid, and they shocked and surprised me that they were saying, oh, you know you're doing a puzzle? You're like, I don't really know where these pieces go. So in Blacc Sam's interview, oh shit. Okay, these pieces fit here, 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 and there.
Right.
Blacc Sam just told his truth without any malice.
Right.
Right? He ain't politic with me. He ain't politic with Luce about what he gonna do, what he gonna say. I know him and Luce have casual conversations every now and then. I've never talked to the man, never met the man a day in my life.
Right.
Right? And I'm pretty sure he's probably a little upset at me about a few things, but at the end of the day, you know, I speak my truth when it comes to business. As far as, you know, alleging the music, that's my truth about that. And all the other situations is really internal. That's shit that comes from Big U. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, him being a rat, Big U came to Pyro, set my motherfucking game room in my backyard, right? With another one of my original baby gangsters. Right? He just walked off 20 years. He been home about 7 or 8. The homie just walked off a dub, sat in front of me in my game room, in front of the homie, and called Nipsey a rat. We both looking at him crazy. What are you talking about? Some paperwork? Nah, what he did, I got the recording, you know, when the nigga Domer, You know what I'm saying? Did what he did. He told the police if anything happened to me or something could happen to me, I'm dead. Dover did it. So he been paying this nigga $1,500, $2,000 a month to keep from letting niggas know and telling niggas is that. So you know all this shit, bro, is what I'm trying to box up, put together to make my move. So when I sit back and I see this dude, little brother, I'm glad whatever happened between me and him happened, because that dude is the most vicious, conniving snake I've seen. For him to say all this little brother shit about Nip, and on Pyro, for me to know what I know,
on Pyro,
his brain doesn't work. Did you see the clip when he was live?
Okay, but...
and they said justice for Nip? Wait.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
And what did he do? He started laughing. Your brain, right? Your brain, your nucleus, your control center is going to react in the most genuine way. Naturally. He doesn't think.
Oh, he could have just had something to do with it.
He never was. Justice for Nip. Justice for Nip. You see this shit? He ain't realizing people screen recording this
The
shit.
other guys are like laughing in the clip too. It's kind of weird.
They with him. No, it ain't. It's Nip. That's what that means. That's what that means.
It means he has something to do with it. That's what that means.
Brother than Nip, and all sentimental about what it is, and you say it says justice for Nip. You see that out of everything popping up on the screen. It's supposed to speak on hood, neighborhood. Rest in peace, neighborhood Nip. Justice.
Right.
That should be your, if it's genuine.
Ain't no honor amongst thieves.
An idiot, and then also accuse him of being this like conniving genius.
That's not a conniving genius. A conniving genius is a that ain't never exposed. Is a that it don't never come out. He tells on himself. Bro, you just heard this shit. He went on live. That's him on live. You know that's him on live.
What?
Bro.
Oh, that clip.
No, bro. Did you? Bro, I don't think you.
I ain't killed Nipsey. It had nothing to do with it because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I didn't have no business with Nipsey. Nipsey ain't signing me. One signing me. Next signed to a 10-year production contract started in 2009, which would end in 2019.
It's kind of hard to resolve those two statements. Yeah.
Hello. But I ain't gonna lie for that because you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know, just like saying.
Listen, bro. He's a dummy. He's his own worst enemy. I've always.
But that was your man. You was just hanging with him. Now he a dummy.
Right, they know. Wack was to.
You was just jacking him.
Clean up, what to do, how to direct. Dude, don't. When dude got conference calls, 8 people on the phone, everybody talking about him. People were directed to him, and he'd get a bunch of people on the phone that can do it. He can't do shit. Let's talk music. You give me an accolade he got. Can't give him Nipsey. Only thing he did with Nipsey was come to me and Game and get him on a tour. And that play, we give him that. Everything after that, you give me something. Give me a plaque. Give me something.
All right.
He's a dummy, and you was dick riding, thinking me and Luce was on some bullshit, thinking 600 was on some bullshit.
I just have to try to represent the other side of the argument, so it's not totally one-sided.
Why do you try to represent the other side of the argument? You a culture vulture. You white. You don't even have anything to do with anything. You didn't even grow up around gangster culture. So why are you trying to play devil's advocate? Who are you, Adam? Like,
now, do you think you might owe Luce an apology?
Boy.
I'm not apologizing for anything until we get some more concrete information.
You already did, though. I got the screenshot.
Of what?
You apologizing to Luce.
Apologize? Let me review anything I may have texted Liz. I can't.
I don't know why.
Look, let me review anything I may have said. Look, he sound like a DA. Don't he sound like one of those one of them informants for the? Let me review, make sure I can recall.
But I didn't say anything like apology.
What did you say?
I just said, and obviously it's a private conversation.
No,
They're forcing me to reveal. I said, bruh, Blacc Sam just made y'all seem legit. I wish Big Boy asked him about what you said. That doesn't mean that I'm 100% validating what he said. I'm just saying.
This shit about.
I'm stating something very obvious.
This shit about someone being mad about the DJ Khaled video has to be Big U. Did that come from you?
Well, I mean, that's what everybody's assuming, right?
Did it come from you?
Who else?
Nah, what you mean? That's what everyone's assuming.
We told you.
Like this what I don't like. Like. I don't like people that step in poop and then back out of poop. Like, if you in it, you in it. You know, you all the way in it. Be all the way in it. Like, be 100 with it. You know what I mean? Like, don't step in and back out. Like, I don't like all that sucker ducking. Like, I really don't, bro. Like, he talking about did he apologize or not. Like, first of all, Adam, you're not black, bro. Like, chill, bro. Like, stop trying to get into, like, all this gangster culture. Like, that's how I know this internet is fraud. You know what I mean? Because if you was in the streets, you would have been got clipped. You know what I mean? And I don't know why Wack got this Cash Money chain on. And I've never seen him with YG. I've never seen him on the set, on the rap, on the streets with any of his hood. Like, don't y'all be in the playgrounds? Don't y'all got a block? Don't y'all got no power rules? Got like a hood or a street? Like, I'm not saying you need to go back to the hood, but you be talking all this gangster talk like you be really doing that gangster walk. But I don't never see you in your hood. Where your hood at? In-N-Out cheeseburger? Boy, stop.
That.
Right.
Did we not?
Why is loose cannon screenshot? I'm never texting him anything ever again.
That's what you mean. That's my business partner. We got multi-million-dollar deals on the table for real. Incredible rent control, smart home community, single tiny home community coming. We just bought 18 acres. That's 32 acres in Nevada, 18 acres down in Mississippi, and we're looking for something in Texas. We built 100 tiny homes in all these locations. We got a lot of business on the table. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm glad that I was able to survive Big U and bring Loose Cannon into the fold, and we didn't came together. We doing our thing.
All Big Boy had to say, he didn't even have to mention you guys by name because he probably wouldn't have wanted to do that, but he could have just said, so there's a lot of people with podcasts and talking on interviews and stuff who have made some claims that the Nip thing maybe didn't happen via the narrative that has been put out there publicly.
What Nip thing?
If he had said something like that,
What are you talking about?
if Big Boy had said that to Blacc Sam, then and we would have been able to really read into Blacc Sam's reaction.
Listen, I wish they would have asked Blacc Sam
Just a little bit more
about the time, because after Nipsey, for those of y'all, Nipsey dissed the shit out of Big U. It's a song out there. We dissed the fuck out of Big U.
Yeah.
Big U got mad, went down there, right? This is when he got set on his pockets, you know, by Facts, rest in peace, right? Went down there. This is when Blacc Sam allegedly came out the store firing in the air. Let him ask Blacc Sam about that, because let me explain something to you. On Paru, this nigga tells me, first of all, he worked me out some bail money.
Who did? Big U?
Big U. Because I get the call, I send the bail money, right? Come to find out, Rosé showed me the shit that in the midst of all that coming, when the police came, Big U turns into grid worker.
You know what?
Doing a roundup. As if he didn't came down here to police the situation. Right? So he tells me,
Boy, you a chatty patty.
that nigga Blacc Sam, the police told me, leave him alone. That's one of his. He on parole, and they let the nigga out before me.
Boy.
Feed me. Come to find out, Blacc Sam was off parole.
Duh.
Sam indeed had to bail out. Big U was the one that they let out.
Look, Blacc Sam is out there selling DVDs and incense and white t-shirts. Ain't nobody selling DVDs, incense, and white t-shirts doing a 2-year bid need to snitch on nothing. He wasn't even gang affiliated. Now this Big U dude, I'm sure he was sitting inside there in jail for 20 years, whatever he did, sitting, thinking, and plotting. Oh, when I come out, it's gonna be like the 80s. I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna run the show. That's what I'm gonna do. That's who you should watch. Like, why would you You can even tell how Sam moves. Like you can even tell like from his aura, like his energy, his vibe. Like he ain't with none of that suck. He ain't with what y'all on. Like, and then like he African too. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, like he ain't even American. So what he need to be on what y'all on for? Like he know all y'all gonna do is put y'all hands in his pocket and try to take some. Like so, like all this, man, y'all just some chatty patties, man.
No strings attached. He turned into grid worker when all this shit hit the fan. Niggas got pulled over down the street, all this other shit. So, Big Boy didn't know the ads about that. But if Blacc Sam would have told that story, on what that really say and what really happened at that precinct, everybody would really know.
Do you really think that Eric Holder would still be keeping his mouth shut if somebody had sent him on that mission? We're not really used to gang members doing
now that whole narrative is where, it's gonna be a discrepancy with me. Because
Why?
I'm gonna break it down.
Why it's gonna be
Call a
discrepancy?
spade a spade. If somebody would have sent Eric Holder on that mission, then his first time walking up would have been the start of the mission. Right?
But he was scared.
Trying to debunk the fact that
He was scared.
insinuated he was
That's
a snitch.
why he was looking around. He was scared.
So somebody sent a nigga on a mission, he drive by, see Nip over there. When he walk up, everything we seen happen on the second walk up would have happened the first walk up.
No, not necessarily.
He walked up,
No,
it was
no,
conversation.
no, 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 not necessarily.
Conversation happened.
Not necessarily. Now, let me give you my views. Let me give you my views on it. Somebody sent me on a mission, because when I've been on them, plenty of them. Statute of limitations is over with. Somebody sent me on a mission. Boom. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to walk up, because I know it's more difficult for me to bang out with somebody that's strapped up. That's why you have so many of these, school shooting, because like it's easy for you to walk up inside somewhere, even though that's a crackers play. I ain't never seen no black person shoot no school, but that's a whole nother thing. But it's easy for you to walk up on somebody and blame them when you know they ain't got no banger. You know what I mean? But it's also easy for you to walk up on somebody and bang them when you know you got the draw on them. You know what I mean? But I've been to that Nipsey Hussle area. Like, it's all blues over there. Like, but they just like be slipping, because they so Nipsey Hussle this, Nipsey Hussle that. They ain't even looking for ops. Like, if you ride through there, it's kind of like a highway type of like a place. Like, it's not even like a hood. It ain't like it ain't like DC where you slide through the hood and you ride slow and you see everybody out there and then you ride back, blah 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 blah, or you let somebody out of the car. It's like a highway. It's like, you gotta park somewhere, find somewhere to park and walk inside there and see what's going on first. So he was probably shook. I mean, shaky warrior. Like, you see it was noise, so he walking up there, he like, make sure ain't nobody got no hammer. I ain't trying to get killed. Because the first law of nature is self-preservation. So he ain't trying to get into no shootout. You know what I mean? So he trying to scope it out, and I bet you if he would have seen Blacc Sam inside there with that joint up on his hip on tuck, if he would have seen Cowboy with the joint on his hip on tuck, if he'd have seen everybody out there with the joint on their hip on tuck, Slim would have aborted the mission. But he seen that, oh, they slipping good on this Sunday morning. Oh, ain't nobody got nothing. Nip got shorts on and a t-shirt. I don't see nothing bulging out. This other dude just came home. Nip just came over here to give him some shirts or whatever. Look out for him. They out here taking pictures. It looked like a parade. They loafing. They slacking. Oh, all right, shit. Let me go back to the car and get the strap and bang, bang, bang. That's how it goes down on the hood. Stop playing me, boy. I know this.
Boom, 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 boom. Remember cousin Carrie, the broad who got shot, gave the statements on what the conversation was. right? If somebody would have sent Eric Holder on that mission, his initial walk up would have been the start of the mission. It wouldn't have been walk up, no shirt, to go get a shirt, conversation with Nip, exchange back and forth. You a snitch, nigga, I ain't no snitch, you the snitch, I'll be back. And then leave, go, hoodie up, shirt up, whatever he do, crip up, come back, hit Nip, neutralize Nip, hit the other two, the possible threats, come back around, stand over Nip, and kill him. That doesn't make sense that somebody said it. And I've never said Big U sent him. Loose Canada's never said Big U sent him.
One of y'all sent him.
I don't believe Big U sent him.
He from y'all hood.
Right? Loose Cannon's stance was he got a call saying Nipsey was dead on FaceTime. When he called Nip, he wasn't dead. And then 30 minutes later, he got a call that Nip was dead. So his whole thing is not that Big U sent him, that nigga.
All over jealousy and envy. Y'all was jealous of him. Y'all was jealous. Because that man worked hard.
Hey, homie, where you at? I'm hearing something, get up out of there. That's his whole thing. That was Luce's whole thing, right? On why he was saying what he said. Nobody, I don't believe Loose Cannon believes, I don't believe personally that Big U sent anybody to kill Nip. Right? It wasn't his advantage. He had Nip by the balls. He got this recording of him saying what he's saying to the police about Diamond. Right? He squeezed him already, Blacc Sam. I'm gonna let you know. Niggas say he got 5% of the victory lap. Right? So he working his move. His next move, I'm pretty sure, was to get him to feature with his little group he got and all this shit. So having Nip killed, it wasn't to Big U's advantage. Hating on Nip because he brought DJ Khaled over there and it didn't go through him, right? It's to his advantage. As you seen, when he sent the team, loose them over there, he called on the phone, hold on, wait, Khaled, hold on, your nephew, let me talk to nephew, what's going on? Oh, no, not Khaled, let me get your number, boom, boom, boom. Nigga, you supposed to send 100 niggas over there to stand on the block, say, what's up, Khaled, you over here with neighborhood Nip, we making sure you straight. Not go over there and make it look like you ain't safe just with him. And through that whole play, it's the oldest trick in our book, he ends up with Khaled's number. Got Khaled believing he's the one helped out, not knowing the team in front of you, Khaled, is what the he's saying.
Wow.
Yeah, the manipulation and the bullshit.
Sometimes we need to have we need to do like a 2-hour podcast where we break down all the different things that gangsters do to normal people to basically finesse them or get them in the position that they want them in.
Half the people.
No. You need to go into a gangster neighborhood and you need to learn for yourself.
Documented in one place because
We don't need to document nothing for you, cracker.
these older gang members are doing to each other at all times. It's kind of crazy.
Alright, man. So look, let's stop it here. I gotta do a Kevin Samuels one too. Shout out Kevin Samuels, man. What's up with you? So look, so we gotta stop it right here, man, because I don't like the way that went right there. So yeah. So I mean, it's just a whole lot of flaw. You know, all that stuff to me seemed flaw, man. All that stuff seemed cap to me. You know, I don't believe any of that stuff that I just read, that I just saw. It just seemed like a whole bunch of people want clout and want recognition, man. It's so sad that we had to lose a soul like Nipsey Hussle over jealousy, envy, and a couple $1,000. Like $20,000-$30,000. That's what I always tell you all, man. Watch out who you hang with. You know, these guys are wolves in sheep clothing. Like, you know, when they see you come up, man, they want to burn you. So just keep your distance. Like, cause there's sometimes, most times, it be your own homie. Like that one that do you in, your own man, the person you grew up with. Like that get jealous of you the most, you know. Anyway, man, BigBarrBaby, man, signing out. Make sure you like, press subscribe, share with your friends. Man, y'all keep on living, man. We out.